Here he comes, my good friend Ariel Chalmers, formerly of the Geordie Shore, now a member of the Bellator MMA roster. There's my man. How are you, Ariel?
How are we doing?
As the train continues to roll along here, Ariel, please have a seat. This is so much fun. It's a who's who of good-looking people here today on the program. Look at you.
One's just left. One's just entered.
We had Alima Leigh McFarland first, then James Gallagher, now you.
Yep.
Great to have you in studio, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Yes, this
really
is very cool. I think
it.
it's the first time we actually speak in person, right?
Yeah, normally I'm on a phone.
Yes, or Skype.
Or Skype, yeah.
Put this a little closer to, just a
Sorry.
little closer. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. First, I can't help but notice it's all coming together here on the arm, huh?
It's
and
getting
you get
there.
a lot of hate for this. I see this as well. What's going on there? People think that you're actually just having a black arm. Is that what's happening?
People just like to have an opinion on everything.
Okay.
So no matter what I do, I could have the best tattoo in the world and people would still have an opinion and say it was so
It's unbelievable.
You can't win. You can't win.
What you're doing is you're covering up your tattoos. With
so
the
only my neck and my arm, because when I was younger I jumped in and got like some stuff that just wasn't really good, so it's going black and then white over the top of it.
Okay.
So
you have to almost make it black to then go
back through with the white. Yeah.
How bad were these old tattoos?
I mean, they weren't awful, but obviously I had them on us for like 13, 14 years.
Yeah.
So it's more of a revamp.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
This is who you are now.
Yeah.
You don't want the old stuff.
Nah, like it's my body at the end of the day.
Yes.
So no matter what I want to do, I'm going to do it. Do you know what I mean? And it annoys people that they don't know what's going on with it.
Right.
So I just don't tell them, and it annoys them even more for some reason.
How long does this take, this whole process?
So obviously with his training and stuff, I can't really get tattooed.
Yeah.
But that was like That was 2 sittings. So like about.
Oh really?
Yeah, only about 6 hours, 7 hours.
And then to get it.
Then to go the white back over, probably you've got to go over twice.
Oh.
Just so it stands out.
Okay. This must kill though, right?
Awful.
On the neck.
Awful. It still needs a second skin, but it's.
What do you mean second skin?
So like a just to make
a darker layer.
Yeah, but it's
awful. Louise.
It's awful.
Is that the worst?
Yeah, it's just because like there's just no getting away from it. Like it's just solid black work. Do you know what I mean? So.
Gosh.
But yeah, it's coming together now.
I can't imagine. In a weird way, it makes your teeth look brighter. Have you? Or maybe your teeth are just really white.
Yeah, the teeth are just white.
Okay,
I think.
Well done, man. I don't know how you do that. Do you put anything on that or what?
Nah.
I mean, it's like blinding me. It's unbelievable. Oh, you even have it in your ear over there. You got one.
Yeah, I've got tattoos everywhere.
Wow. Where was your first one?
It was a tramp stamp at the bottom of my back.
Really?
Which is now covered, thank God.
Yeah.
It was my local football team.
It was a what?
My local football.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The one you supported?
Yep. Newcastle.
Right, of
but
course.
I had to get rid of that.
Okay. Why? Not a fan? Or just kind of weird?
It was like, yeah, it just wasn't a good tattoo.
Yeah. What did you cover it with?
I've got a full back piece now.
Oh, okay. So what is that?
It's like a skull and like a woman.
Okay, nice.
So
I don't know how much you heard of my conversation with James, but
yeah, I've been listening in.
I feel like there's a lesson there that every fighter, and in particular a fighter like yourself,
yeah,
who there's a lot of buzz and hype around, who, let's be honest, a lot of people would revel in your failure, right? It's the same thing's going to happen, right? If you stumble, there's a lot of people are going to be saying that like you never deserved it. It's going to be the same thing. We saw it with Sage Northcutt. We saw it with Paige Van Zandt. We see it with James here.
Like so I was just saying out there is no one's celebrating the lad's win.
Yeah.
Everyone's celebrating James's loss.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the day and age that we live in. People celebrate your failure.
Yeah.
So they should be celebrating that lad's win because he's just beat a huge prodigy in James. But that's been brushed to one side, and they're celebrating that James has lost, which is it's going to be the same for me.
Yeah,
people want you to fall flat on your face. Do you know what I mean?
What do you think when you see this? You're like, oh, this is coming. Like, this is what I'm going to have to deal with whenever I...
Well, I've had it since day one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so people are desperate for me to fail. And obviously it's MMA. Like, I can probably 99% certainly tell you that I'm going to lose. Do you know what I mean? Of course, because every fight I want to go into, I want to step up an opponent. So obviously I'm gonna lose. I know I am. But like James was saying, it's how you pick yourself back up, and that's the way it is. You just got to dust yourself off, take it on the chin, and then get back at it.
It's amazing, right? It's amazing that there's so many. It's such a. There were always this idea of being sort of jealous or celebrating one's demise isn't a new phenomenon.
Nah.
This is human nature. But now with social media, it comes right to your phone. You see it.
Yeah, it's so escalated now with social media, and obviously the whole world is on social media. So, and it's it's people that are like calling your names and stuff. And normally people that haven't even got a picture on the profile, fake profiles.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I literally don't even have, like, very rarely use Twitter because it's just people have got nothing better to do.
Right.
Than comment on my life, on me tattoos, or me fighting, or what. No matter what I do, people are gonna have an opinion. So
we last saw you in May.
Yep.
Your Bellator debut was successful. We spoke about it afterwards.
Yep.
So on Twitter, I don't know if it's you, your manager. We talked about this before, but it's your voice. You said that you're tied up at the moment. That there might be a legal issue that is preventing you from fighting. Is that accurate?
Yeah. So,
what's happening?
So, I was told I was going to be released from my Bama contract.
Yeah.
After the fight with Bellator, that didn't happen. And just a load of stuff that is now obviously affecting the fighting because it's a legal case that I can't fight. So Bama have said that they don't want us to fight for them again. I won't fight for them again after what's happened. So it would just make sense just to terminate the contract. But for some reason, that won't.
They're not releasing you.
They're not releasing us, no.
So you were still under contract when you signed with Bellator.
So no. So I didn't sign with Bellator. I just got a one fight. Bama gave us a one fight. Like a one fight release, if that makes sense. So I could fight on Bellator.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I said that they would release us, that was part of the deal, and it never got stuck to. So it's unfortunate that it's had to go to court. You know what I mean?
So it's in court right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's suing who?
Well, I'm not really. It's just I just want to get out my contract.
You want clarification as to where you stand?
Yeah, basically.
Did they tell you specifically in writing, we will release you after this fight, or we will let you go fight?
I was told that the deal was going to be done, that I could leave and fight for Bellator. And then it just didn't happen. But like I say, I was told that they don't want us to fight for them again.
Yeah.
They haven't even got any shows fixed in this for the rest of this year, even if I did want to fight again. So I just don't see.
Why wouldn't they want you to fight for them?
Don't know. Like I say, there were, apparently there was some things that was said. Apparently I wasn't making a difference when it come to the fighting, as in
ticket sales.
In
their opinion.
Yeah. But my last fight in my hometown was 6,500 people. Their last show was 300 people. So, I mean, it's a bit of a difference there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going down that route.
Wow. And is it getting contentious?
I'm just, you know what it is, I'm just trying to stay out of it.
Okay.
Until we're in court. But now it's not affecting just me fighting, it's affecting other things. Like I've got TV offers on the table that I can't sign for because it's in court.
Wow.
I've got offers from a big boxing promotion to fight in Europe, in England, that I can't look at. Obviously I've got offer on the table from Bellator that I can't sign. Do you know what I mean? So it's just holding everything back, and it's unfortunate that it's come to this because when I was with Bama, we had a great relationship. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, it's went down.
What's the reasoning for not allowing you to do this if they say that they don't want you?
But this is what I don't get. So I was told that they don't want us to fight. So I was like, well, that makes perfect sense. Just let us go then.
Right.
But they won't let us go. So
wow. And a boxing promoter wants you to box not do MMA.
Boxing,
this is something that you're interested in.
I mean, I'm open to all offers. Do you know what I mean? It's something that I would always look at. But the thing is, with the boxing, obviously, I could box because it's nothing to do with MMA. I'm only tied. Do you know what I mean? So if I wanted to box, I could. But because it's all in court at the minute, my hands are kind of tied at the minute.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's if the court case gets dragged out, then it's something that I would certainly look at because obviously it keeps us in shape, it keeps us in the fighting game. Do you know what I mean? So.
And what's the timeline there? How long does the courts usually take to figure something like this out?
I think it goes to court next. I think it's next week.
Okay.
And then it just depends from there whether it goes like further on or if it just gets.
Wow. Now, what happens if the court decides that? No, you have to fight for them. That you can't leave.
Well, I would just see my contract out, but I wouldn't fight.
Really?
Yeah. No.
How long would that be? You'll lose a lot of momentum, right?
I think it's next May.
So it's not a contract where you have to fight X amount of fights. There's a term.
No, I think it ends next May. Yeah.
Okay.
But even if it was a contract where I had to, where I had to fight so many fights. Even I couldn't fight because there's no shows booked in to fight anyway. Do you know what I mean?
That is bizarre.
It's just a weird. It's a weird situation that I'm hoping just to get over and done with as soon as possible, and then I can look at all the offers that are on the table.
Has Bellator, like, have they even come to you with a fight yet? Like, are you missing out on something with Bellator?
I'm missing out on everything because obviously they can't come to us with fights because I'm not in contract. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just a catch-22. Like my hands are tied. I'm losing work on the outside in TV work because of the court case. So it's now affecting my life outside of fighting as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's just it's not a good situation that I'm in at the minute. But obviously the only good thing is that I'm just in the gym training. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm still learning every day, but I'm just waiting for the court case to be over.
Wow. And what's the other TV stuff that you can't pursue? Could you tell us?
So it's just stuff for MTV. There's offers on the table for them.
More stuff. Yeah, I thought you were moving away from that stuff.
Well, there's obviously offers of new shows that they're putting together.
Wow.
That would evolve around me in obviously my normal life. Do you know what I mean? And the fighting and stuff. So there's a few offers that have come in and that we're just sitting there. So
that's horrible.
It's not the best. It's not the most ideal situation.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Hopefully we can get it all squashed and then move forward.
In a perfect world, when do you want to fight again? Like if you weren't tied up.
I wouldn't mind getting one at the end of this year.
Okay.
Because I've only had one this year. Whereas last year I had 3. So I really want to get in around the end of this year.
And do you want to fight for Bellator?
I mean, yeah, of course.
That would be the place.
Obviously, I want to be on Bellator. I want to fight in America. I want to just go as far as my career will take us. Do you know what I mean? As far as I can push myself in MMA. So yeah, that's the plan.
Is Bellator being? Because don't they have a pretty good relationship with Bama?
Yeah, it's I don't even know, mate. It's just this.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. Especially when I was told that they don't want us to fight for them again.
Yeah.
So in a perfect world, you would just if we don't want you to fight, so just go.
Right. And are they being supportive? Are they being patient? They're going to stand. They're going to wait for you to figure this out, and then you have a home there. Or are you worried that they might lose patience?
Well, I don't know because obviously me debut went pretty well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll stand by and see the court case out. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping that they will. I'm sure that they will.
Yeah. I've seen you tease a lot of WWE stuff. What's going on there?
So obviously I am a big wrestling fan.
Okay.
Obviously, as every kid was.
Yeah.
So we got the chance to come over and watch the SummerSlam.
Yeah, you were there last night.
Yeah, it was. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It actually felt like I was a big kid again.
Yeah,
it was unbelievable.
You enjoyed it?
Oh, it was really good.
Was that your first time going to a live event?
That's the first time I've ever been to a wrestling. Yeah. So
really?
I went at the one on Friday night and then the SummerSlam.
You went to NXT?
NXT as well.
On Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday night.
Saturday.
Wow.
Then. So
you went to both.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Okay.
And then we've done some work with the wrestlers for the Special Olympics. For people with like disabilities and stuff.
Okay.
So we've just done like a day there on the Saturday daytime, which was really good.
Wow.
Really, really good.
So are you in talks with WWE?
Do you know what it is? Nah. The thing is, the WWE, that would not be like until later.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I want to go as far as I can in MMA first.
Okay.
The ideal situation is to go as far as I can in MMA. Then when I can't go any further, then that's something that I wouldn't mind falling back on if the offer was there.
Okay.
But yeah, after being there last night, it's something. It's amazing.
You would like to pursue it?
I mean, after MMA, if I was going to pursue it, it would be after.
Not over MMA.
No.
When you're done.
Yeah, when I'm done.
Right. How old are you right now?
I'm 31 now.
Okay.
So I'm getting on a bit.
Yeah. You're talking to a 36-year-old, so I don't feel bad for you. But when you saw that, you must have getting to watch it for the first time. There's like an adrenaline, right? It's insane.
It's not even just that the crowd.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like the whole centre was packed, sold out, and then it was just mad. Like you just grown men. It was amazing.
Yeah. Which one did you like better, Saturday or Sunday? NXT or?
I don't know. NXT was really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Obviously last night you had the big names like Brock and Ronda.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
NXT is
some of the stuff they do off jumping off them ropes and stuff.
It's nuts, right?
Like, it's a skill. Basically, it is a skill.
NXT has a vibe like in my opinion, it's a little cult like, and everyone knows.
It's more like Die Hard.
Yeah.
Like everyone at the NXT, it was just literally ran with like everyone had like merchandise on.
Yeah.
Whereas last night more people had like the belts and stuff on their shoulder.
Oh, I
Where
see.
NXT, everyone was just fully out in t-shirts.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? So it was good, man. It was really, really
What do you
good.
think of Ronda?
Yeah, it was good.
Is
Yeah,
she
she's
as good as everyone's saying she is?
yeah. I would
Come
say
on,
so.
be honest.
I would say so.
I feel like there's a lot of pandering going on. Oh, Ronda, you're doing so great. We love you. We love you.
I think it's because she's come from such a big stage.
Yeah.
She's like, she hasn't been built up. She's already there. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's basically just getting whatever she wants.
Yeah. Does she feel like when you watch her? Does she seem the same as the other female wrestlers? Does she seem as skilled, as buttoned up, as a performer?
Yeah. She looked.
does?
She was,
Okay.
Yeah, she was good last night. Really,
Okay.
really good. I think obviously helping come from the MMA, she's got like a few moves of the judo
Sure.
and stuff. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, obviously the wrestlers, you're more, I would say, as a performer. Do you know what I mean? Rather over than an athlete.
Sure.
Whereas
sure.
MMA, you're an athlete. Wrestlers are like high class performers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like all the walking into the ring and then just everything. Like the girl that lost her belt she was crying and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So you're all like partly an actor.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
So if I'm going to turn to wrestling, I'm going to have to get my acting a lot better.
Well, you have experience being in front of the camera, so I doubt that you.
Yeah, but I'm not the best actor.
Your reality. You
Yeah, so
you
what
are
you see is
yourself.
what you get.
Of course.
So putting a bit of an act on, I'm going to have to work on that one.
So the word is Daniel Cormier mentioned this. Brock Lesnar looks soft. Did he seem soft in your opinion? You know what I mean by soft, right?
What do you mean? As in
that he looks a little soft here. Like his
the thing is,
physique is a little different.
he looks a little bit smaller.
He does.
I would say
You noted
personally.
that.
But then again, if I'm saying smaller, but compared to me, he's an absolute man mountain.
Sure. But smaller than maybe he was a few months ago.
But he was, I mean. But then again, how can Daniel Cormier say that? Because did you see the size of him in the cage next to
Yeah.
Cormier? He's absolutely massive.
Well, I guess the
That's a hell of a
insinuation
fight.
is that now that he's in the USADA testing program.
Oh, I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're getting
okay,
at.
all right,
I know what you're getting at, but I'm not seeing it.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I knew you're trying to get us to see it.
No, I was just curious because I didn't watch, so I didn't know if it was that noticeable.
No, but obviously you lost last night, so I think that could give him the gateway to going back to
yeah, of course.
UFC. Do you know what I mean?
So do you still watch wrestling?
When I get a chance, yeah.
Yeah, you still watch,
of
you
course.
still like it. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Oh, Ultimate Warrior when I was a kid.
Interesting. I thought you were going to say the British Bulldog.
No,
Davey
Ultimate
Boy.
Warrior.
Wow.
Or Jake the Snake.
Interesting.
I used to be a die-hard wrestling fan when I was younger.
Yeah, me too.
Die-hard.
My favorite guy was Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
Yeah,
I
Bret
seen one of
Hart.
his jackets last night, actually.
At the show.
Some of the merchandise is unbelievable.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. Even like the belts and stuff that you can buy.
I saw you. I think you posted on Instagram about SummerSlam 1992 at Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
That was the first one in England overseas.
Yeah, there's been some like amazing ones over the years.
Yeah.
I like the Hell in the Cell and stuff.
Of course. Yes.
And then obviously Triple H is going to be taking on Undertaker for the last time.
Okay. Did they announce that?
They announced that last night.
And where's that going to be at WrestleMania?
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
that'll be a good one.
Couple of old guys going at it.
Getting the last paycheck.
You talked to any of those people backstage? Did you see any of those people? Or?
Yeah. So when we're done the Special Olympics, obviously some of them were there.
Yeah.
The Big Show was there.
Oh, cool.
So I had to ask him. Do you remember Mayweather punched him in the nose?
Yeah.
I was like, did he? He was like, I told him to really, really hit us. So
Legit?
he actually did break the nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was like, obviously when I watched it, I was like, I can't say if that's fake or not. So
Sure.
I asked him. He's like, yeah, I told him. He said because he said he used to box. So when his nose gets tapped, it'll just bleed.
Oh,
But
wow.
he said Mayweather, I think he caught it on the side, and that's what fucking pushed it across. Do you know what I mean? So no wonder he ran out. I ran out the ring quickly.
Were they nice to you, the guys?
Yeah.
For the most part?
You know, it's nice. Like, even though like obviously they're quite the superstars are like really in their own right,
Sure.
and they're also down to earth,
Cool.
which is amazing because you see a lot of people get a bit like fame and stuff, and then
Big-headed.
yeah. So yeah, they were all really, really nice.
I noticed also that you said that you're getting spotted in New York City
Yeah, that you know it is.
as an MMA fighter.
Yes, which is obviously because
That must be insane for you.
it's a bit surreal. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I've only been in the game for 16 months, so getting spotted, it was just like That's in America as well.
Yeah.
Where I'm not on television for like
Sure,
a Geordie show. So
sure.
yeah, it was quite a big thing for me. I was quite happy with it.
Yeah, I'm sure. At home, you're probably most noticed
Well,
for your...
people will be obviously the Geordie show for
Yeah,
the TV. So
yeah.
it was nice to get recognised as my new career, which is the MMA.
Wow.
So-
I'm sure you didn't expect that.
No,
soon?
I was. Well, when they were like, "Can I have a picture?" and then they were like, "Oh, I've seen your last fight," and I was just like, "Whoa," because I thought, "Oh, they must have just
Sure.
watched." When they were like, "I've seen your last fight," and I was like, "Wow,
Wow.
So
That
yeah,
is
it's good,
amazing.
man.
Do you
Well-
like when you go outside? Like, are you bothered all the time? What is it like back home?
Not so much bothered."
When you go out at night?
Yeah, of course. But obviously, it's more like teenagers.
Okay.
Like obviously, but then again, you know, like I put myself in that situation where obviously you're in the limelight, so you got to expect it. You know what I mean? So if someone comes and asks for a picture, it takes probably 5 seconds to take a picture.
Sure.
And that 14 or 15-year-old boy or girl, that'll make their day. Do you know what I
Sure.
mean? In its own right, because they all watch that. So 5 seconds, and that keeps them happy.
It never gets to be too much.
Nah. Only once was I was asleep on a fight, and someone woke us up to get a picture, and I was just like, I was like, I'm not gonna get off in midair. I'm like, you could have waited, but you just gotta.
So it actually tapped you and woke you
Woke
up.
us up to yeah.
Jeez.
But I just said yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the picture I was still obviously,
Oh,
but yeah. Do you know what I mean?
You still say us, even though they only woke you up.
Yeah, us.
Because
That's
the
what it is.
Newcastle thing.
Yeah.
It's such a wild thing.
I know.
So everyone from Newcastle speaks like this.
Yeah.
That's so strange. It's just like, I like the idea behind it. It's a collective. Like you're not. I guess it's better than saying I.
Yeah.
But or me. But it's just a bizarre.
We've got a weird little
dialect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's some words that like if I was speaking it to another lad from Newcastle now, you would just be like, what?
Oh, you have a whole other, almost like Gaelic.
No, not so much that, but like when we speak like really fast. Like I would speak really fast if someone from Newcastle was sitting here.
Sure.
And you probably wouldn't be able to keep up.
Okay, really?
Yeah, because it's
wow.
So obviously now I'm like obviously having to slow it right down for you.
Oh,
Do you know
really?
what I mean? Yeah.
Is this difficult for you?
Nah.
No. And you still live in Newcastle?
Yeah, I've just bought a house there.
Oh wow! Congrats.
So my first one.
Are there first one?
My first one.
At 31.
Yeah, because my girlfriend lives in Brighton.
Oh.
So and obviously I live in Birmingham to train.
Ah.
So
how far is Birmingham from Newcastle?
3-hour drive.
So you go there all the how do you do
so
this?
I've got a flat in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So I live there Monday to Friday.
Ah.
My house is all getting building work in Newcastle, and then we go with my girlfriend's, which is another 4 hours down the country.
And do you live with your girlfriend now?
Yeah.
So you guys moved in together?
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, man.
Is she from the show as well?
No, she's just a normal girl.
Just a regular person?
Yeah.
And are you guys going to get married? What's happening?
I mean, I would like to. Not now. We've only been together.
What are you waiting for?
I best get some. Well, I need some more MMA fights to get the ring. Do you know what I mean?
Emma.
Yeah. I need some more MMA fights to get that ring.
That was good the way you spun that around. Very savvy on your part.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
Only 15 months.
Okay.
So not so long. So there's still plenty of time.
Now, are you worried that maybe she wants to be with you because you're famous? Because like that must be tough as well.
Do you know what it is? There's been girls in the past where you can just tell that they want money.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So, my girlfriend. The thing is with my girlfriend, she is probably my biggest support when I'm in camps.
Okay.
She does everything. She cooks all my food on the weekends. Makes sure everything's weighed.
Everything's weird.
Weighed, like weighed out, you know.
Oh,
so
weighed.
Yeah. So, like, just everything. Like, does all like massage me, does all my feet and stuff when I'm in camp.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? So that's not a girl. So certain girls that are after the money aspect would not do that. Do you know what I mean? They just want this. They want the nice handbags and stuff. Whereas she's a really nice girl. Do you know what I mean? So she takes care of me, and I take care of her.
And she's not a celebrity.
No, she's just a normal girl.
Never on TV.
No.
Because I noticed there's articles written about her. Right?
Yeah.
This whole thing with the woman and the eyelashes and all that.
Pathetic.
How does that affect her? Now she's in the news.
Do you know what it is? The fact that the girl
the client.
do you know what it is? The conversation went from the eyelashes to who she was with in the matter of seconds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think it had anything to do with the eyelashes.
She came to her because she was your girlfriend, and now she's trying to get fame off of it.
Well, it's been squashed now. I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, I understand. But I was just thinking, like this woman who's dating you, now all of a sudden she's in the news. That must be difficult at times, right?
Not even just that. Like, obviously, she's got a young daughter. She's got a daughter who, like a 4-year-old daughter. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So she's just a nice, quiet girl that wants to keep herself to herself and just does her work.
Difficult.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, she knows that I'm in the limelight, and she just lets me get on with that. But she likes the quiet life.
Okay. So it's a good time for British mixed martial arts. You got Darren Till fighting for the belt.
Yeah.
September 8th. He's not from Newcastle, but I'm sure you're supporting him.
Of course.
Even though Liverpool.
Yeah. Well, my
rivals.
agent's from Liverpool.
Okay, so you have to support the Liverpool.
Well, as I speak to Darren on Instagram and stuff, like, also I had a few messages back and forward, and he seems a nice kid. He always responds when I message him and stuff. So obviously I'm rooting for him.
For the most part, do you feel like you get respect from the fellow fighters in the English scene, so to speak?
Do you know, a lot of you know, like higher up fighters that are doing well in their career I always get like support. It's people that are probably trying to break onto the scene, where I was just fast tracked because of the TV.
Sure.
They're the ones that have always got like a little bit something to say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I understand. I understand that. Fair enough. I did jump the queue, but I'm not going to say no. And it's just like it's a weird, you know what it is. Like, obviously they put us on. I did jump the queue because of the
show.
TV.
Yeah.
But then I jumped the queue and I could have fell flat on my face. Do you know what I mean? I could have got knocked out the first fight and then it was all over. Do you know what I mean? So I put myself on a pedestal to fail, really. So, but yeah, I like fighters give us a lot of like well wishes. Like what James was saying before, you get a lot of people just hating on you.
Right.
And these people that are hating on you probably would never even step into a gym. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
People that have fought and stuff know what you have to go through, like fight camps and weight cuts and everything. Do you know what I mean? So even if they don't like you, they half understand what you've went through. But it's people that have never fought or been in a gym, and they're the ones that are hounding you on social media. Just, do you know what I mean? Just desperate for you to lose. So it is what it is.
Yes.
It is what it is.
So in a perfect world, you'd like to fight before the end of the year.
Yes.
Hopefully this issue gets resolved sometime in the near future.
Yep.
Are we doing? Last time when we spoke, you talked about being a little bit down and not wanting to leave your house, and
the anxiety.
Is that doing better?
Yeah. I just go to a therapy. Like, I've got a counsellor every 2 weeks just to
talk.
just to get stuff off my chest. And it works so much better.
It does.
Instead of holding things in and worrying, just get it off my chest.
Okay.
I had a little bit of anxiety this morning though because I lost my phone Friday night.
Oh no.
First night in New York.
You lost it.
Well, I dropped it. Well, it was in the taxi, and then the Uber driver just didn't drop it off.
Oh man! So now you have no phone.
Nope.
What a life! It's weird having no phone.
Do you know what it is? It's the only person I really speak to is me. Like, obviously every day is my girlfriend anyway. So that's been the only struggle. Do you know what I mean?
And you couldn't call that guy back. You didn't have it.
Yeah. So my agent was ringing his phone. He's like, "I haven't got your phone." But yeah, I only went from the hotel to the car and out. And when I got back to the hotel, the phone wasn't in my pocket. Do you know what I mean? So
I'm sorry.
It's my own fault.
And when do you leave?
I leave at 3:00 in the morning.
After the VMAs?
Yeah.
So no partying for you?
Nope.
Who are you looking forward to meeting the most tonight?
Do you know what it is? This is my first red carpet event.
Okay.
So I was just speaking to James there. I was like, I bought a three-piece suit and everything. So did he. But then I realised that it's more of a casual red carpet. So I'm going to have to go shopping after this and try and find an outfit. Yeah.
Just wear the 3-piece. You'll look better than anyone.
Well, this is the thing, but I don't want to be overdressed. I feel like personally, I would like to wear a 3-piece. Like, I think that's what red carpets are.
Yeah, of course. Who cares?
But if I can't find anything, I'm going to have to wear the 3-piece.
Better to be overdressed than underdressed, in my opinion.
Well, this is the thing. Like, obviously, if you're like a mega star, like a singer, you can wear whatever you want.
You want, yeah. Wear
but
shorts.
me personally, I want to look the best I can.
Okay.
So
you just want to sort of fit in.
Yeah, but like I think I'm leaving it quite late though to get an outfit. So it's either going to be a panic buy, or it's going to be the 3-piece.
Any celebrity you want to meet?
So many. You've got all the women, Rita Ora, Nicki Minaj, all the girls.
Yes.
I'm not really fussed about the boys, just all them, the girls.
Yes.
Well, last night we were in a club last night, and when we left, Tiger turned up. You know the rapper?
No. Tiger.
Tiger, and then Amber Rose, she turned up.
Okay.
When I left.
Wow.
possibly a good job thing that I left
Okay.
because I was very drunk.
All right. You feeling okay now?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm going to let you go buy your clothes now.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I haven't got long. Thanks
This
for
has
having
been
us.
a pleasure. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
It's really been a pleasure. Again, continued success to you. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
And I hope that it gets sorted.
Thank you
know,
very
your,
much,
Your
Ariel.
legal issues. Keep us posted on what's next.
I will do.
All right. Have fun tonight. There he is, Aaron Chalmers, stopping by. Great stuff as always from him. Great to catch up with him.